Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Options Trader today. So today in this video I will tell you how the USD CAD, USD JPY and few more forex how they are trading in the last week, as well as how I will tell you how it will trade in the next week. See, if we look at this chart, what we can see of the USD CAD, that it is continuously in the downtrend. Okay, if you look at this chart, if I show you a 5-year chart, you can see that from 17th to January 20 it made a continuously uprise in the price of USD. Okay, regarding CAD, so now it has continuously has fallen after 2020, and now we can see there is some strong support we can see at this level. Okay, and we can see that there is a big green candle is formed. That means a level at 1.21 is a very strong support. Okay, so what I can see here is that there is high chances that it can make a new move upside. Okay, but it has to stay above a level 1.24. if it stays above that level, then there are chances that it can touch a level 1.266, and then from there it can touch a level 1.28781, and then 1.295. once 1.295 is cross upside, then we can see a level of 1.31, and then from there it can touch a level of 1.33. okay, and if it stays off that level, then we can see that it can touch a level 135. If you have any doubt regarding your forex position, you can mail me at stockmarkettradinglive@gmail.com, or a mail ID I've given in the description. And please watch the full video, then I will give you a detail of this forex. And if you wish to join my Telegram channel, link I have given in the description, you can watch. So till the time it didn't cross a level of 1.35, okay, 35310, we are looking it in a range bound market till the time it didn't cross this level. If once it crossed this level, then we can see there can be a further rise, or in the price of USD CAD. okay, then we can see it can move further high. okay, suppose if it didn't cross this level, and if it stays below that level, and can from there it can touch a level of 1.22, and if it goes below that level, then it can touch a level 1.21, and if it goes below that level, then we can see a level of 1.20, and this level is already tested here twice. So chances are very high that if it comes close to 1.20, then it can touch a level of 1.19, and which is a very strong support here. Suppose if this support breaks downside, then we can see that it can touch a level 1.16. okay, you have to understand this is a very strong support. So if you want to sell at this position, chances are high that it can touch this level 1.18, and if it crosses this level downside, then it can touch a level of 1.16, which is a probability that it can touch this level. If it breaks this level and stays below this level, it can touch a level 1.16, and if it goes below that level, then it can touch a level 1.146, and then chances are high that it can touch a level 1.12. okay, if it goes below that level, then we can see a level of 1.104 and to a level of 1.098. okay, suppose if it goes above this level, then we can see that it can touch a level 1.24 to a level of 1.265, and from there it can touch a level 1.228, and then it can touch a level 1.2980, and it can touch a level of 1.34. okay, if we talk about USD CHF, okay, if we talk about USD CHF, then what we can see here, that now it is moving, it has moved in a particular range. After that it came down, and now it is trying to make a W pattern. If you look at this pattern, okay, so what we can see here, suppose if this moves above a level of 0.93, then there is high chances that it can touch a level of 0.93707, and from there it can touch a level of 0.9480. suppose if it crosses this level, then there is high chances that it can touch a level of 0.956, and from there it can touch a level of 0.954, and if it stays above that level, then we can say that it can touch a level of 9.9751. okay, and from there it can touch a level of 0.9789, and then it can touch a level of 0.9854, and if it goes above this level, then chances are high that it can touch a level 0.99185. okay, then we can see that it will come again in this particular range, and then we can see that there can be a rise in the price of USD CHF. okay, and then it can touch a level 1.00861 also. But suppose if it goes below a level of 0.91, then there is chances that it can touch a level of 0.90, and from there it can touch a level of 0.904, and from there it can touch a level of 0.89. Once 89 is touched, then there is chances that it can break this level and can touch to a level of 0.879, and from there it can touch a level of 0.8750. And we know that this level is, the trend is in a downer side. Suppose if it comes close to this level, then there is chances that it can break this level, because this level is already tested here. So if it comes close to 0.87, then there is chances that it can touch a level of 0.85715, or it can come close to a level of 0.83717. okay, once it come close to this level, then there is chances that it can touch a level of 0.77181, and if it goes below that level, then we can see a further more low side. See, if we look at this trend, we can see a down side. So till the time it didn't cross a level of 0.94, we are looking that it can the price is undecisive and we are on the bearish side. But if it crosses the level of 1.92, then we can say that it can come into a more higher side and can be a little upside. If we talk about USD JPY, see, if we look at this USD JPY, we can see there can be chances that it can go further high, because we have seen a pattern is forming in this particular hand. It has moved upside. If you check my previous video, I have told you that chances are high that it can go further high if it breaks this level. So what we can see here is that USD JPY, that we can see that it is forming a narrow pattern is formed in this particular range. So once this range is break upside, and we can see that this range is break upside, look at this pattern. Okay, suppose if it goes above a level of 111.135, then chances are high that it can touch a level of 112.71, and from there it can touch a level of 114.59. okay, once this level is touched, then there is chances that it can touch a level of 118.64, and from there it can touch a level of 122. okay, and if it crosses this level, then there is chances that it can touch a level 124, and then it can touch a level 125 also, because we have seen that this trend line is break. If you look at the trend line, we can see that there is a change in the trend line. okay, if you look at this chart, we can see that a trend line is break here. okay, and once this trend line is break, we can see that it can go further high. okay, chances are very high, okay, that the JPY USD JPY, chances are high that it is trying to move further. okay, if it stays above this level, then there is chances are very high that it can go further high. okay, I'm just giving you a proper trend line so that you will understand how to see. This is the trend line it has formed, and now if you can look at this particular trend, okay, if it goes above a level 112, suppose if it goes above a level of 110, then it can touch a level of 111.82, and from there it can touch a level of 112.62, and from there it can touch a level of 113.58, and from there it can touch a level 114, and from there it can touch a level 114.523, and if it goes above this level 115, and if it goes above that level, then there is chances that it can touch a level 117.521, and from there it can touch a level 118.750. okay, suppose if it goes below a level of 109, because we can see that this is the trend line. If it breaks downside, we can see that it can touch a level 108, and from there it can touch a level 107. okay, and if it stays above this trend line, then we can see there can be a further low in the price of USD JPY. okay, if it goes above 107, then we can see a level of 105.920, and from there we can see a level of 104. okay, 104, and from there we can see a level of 104.206, and then we can see further low. So till the time it is upside the trend line, we are on the buy side. So hope you like the video, and these are all my personal view. Please consult a financial advisor before investing. So hope you like the video, and if you like the video, please give a thumbs up, and if you are new to my channel, please subscribe it. Thank you.